Found a prime candidate for a few socks. Hey there, buddy. You need some socks?
Yes, I do.
All right, here you go. You like black?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
You know what they say.
What is it?
Well, once you get those, you're not going back.
Oh, yeah?
There you go. No problem. Hey, buddy. Need some socks? Socks? Okay. There you go, buddy. Oh, here's another person. Hey, sir, you need some socks? There, fresh, brand new. No problem. How long you been in SF?
About 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
Oh, where are you off to now?
I'm just walking around. I got some big little trailers and stuff. I see
Okay.
your camera at Iron Show.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
bigger than me. Put up those shirts. Yeah.
yeah. I used to be homeless myself.
Oh, right on. Yeah, $8. Yeah, like it is. Yeah, I still do what I do. Yeah. I'm on a Diecast too.
Okay.
Yeah, I still kind of jump into that trade key and stuff. The lighter won't light twice.
What was that?
The lighter won't light twice. So.
Okay. What's that you got over here?
Oh, this?
A stethoscope. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's my sheet over there. This is iPad.
Yeah.
I trade candy for what they call magic.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know the lighter won't light twice, but it's still kind of risky in some ways. So, yeah, I'm not lying to your camera either.
All right.
Yeah, I kind of see you in the eyes.
All right then.
I'm not lying to you. I know perfection. I do music. Yeah.
All right.
Like that. Okay.
All right then. Hey there, buddy. You need some socks? There you go. Oh wait, that's one sock. There you go. That's two socks.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Those are fresh, brand new, never used. You know, still should smell brand new. Fresh from the package. No problem.
Go buy smack with this.
I don't want to buy smack. I gotta think of something else to buy. What is a legal alternative that you would approve of, Norge? You guys need some socks? Socks? All right, here you go. You raise your hand first.
Hey,
Okay, I'll get you socks.
Get
Okay.
that.
Boom.
thank you.
Let's
Like
see.
champs in the sky.
There you go.
I appreciate your heart, sir.
No problem. I'll get you some too, don't worry about it. Let's see. It's a random grab back here. Here you go. Whoa. Oh, sorry about that.
No, that's called Lucy Doocy.
Loosey Doosey. How long you guys been out here in San Francisco?
I've been living here my whole life. I'm 60 years old.
Your whole life. How long you been out here on the streets?
I ain't been on the streets, man.
Oh.
I just be gonna figure out my phone like you.
Sure. Yeah.
You know?
30 years? What happened? Why'd you first come out here on the streets?
My husband got sick.
Your mom got sick? Is
My
that?
husband got
Oh, your
sick.
husband. Okay.
Got sick.
Okay. And you relied on him?
Nothing took care of him.
Yeah. And- yeah.
So then, in Boston Hotel,
Okay.
and the little rats doing been out here today.
You was the ugly shit.
Yeah. Good.
Is that the camera?
Yeah. I used to be homeless, so I talked to people out on the
Hey,
street.
look here.
Okay.
Now, when you do something with the camera,
Yeah.
you started out with the title. This is what it's like.
Okay.
Have you ever understood that? This is what it's like.
This is what it's like living out on the streets.
No,
Right? Or just this is what it's like. That's it. Okay.
Because the person that respond to you, what it's like
Yeah.
me, life is good to motherfucker.
Yeah. What's that? What time it is? It is 7:11. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we like 7-Eleven store. I'm gonna go back to you know what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
This is what it's like.
Okay.
Because you always got to give a gym more.
I always got to give a what?
You got to give a gym more.
Okay.
Gym more is inspiring.
Okay.
Me, I'm 60 years old.
Yeah.
My birthday on New Year. I'm a happy person.
Okay, that's good.
That's why.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing. I don't have nothing.
Yeah.
But now, they are nothing less than me. I'm nothing greater than them.
Yeah.
Why?
Why's that?
You're above 6 feet and living life is good, young man.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck where you from. Anywhere in the world, you got the same damn code. Above 6 feet, I'm on your living life is good.
There you go. All right then, buddy.
Okay, good man. Thank you.
All right, no problem. All right. Hold on. Excuse me. Would you, sir, would you like some socks? Socks? There you go. Would you like some socks?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
I'm doing great.
There you go. Where are you from? From Alaska. It's pretty far.
Well, follow me.
All right. What brings you to San Francisco?
I just told you I'm coming.
I know, but what brings you here? Why'd you come here?
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
All right.
Just come with me. I really do respect you. Frostbitten hands.
What's that?
Frostbitten hands.
Frostbitten hands. Yeah. All right
I
then.
have one. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a backup.
Well, walk
I'm gonna be heading over this way.
I knew that.
Yeah.
So if you want to learn about it, I'll show you right now. Come back this way. Laughter shits of madness. Don't worry. I'm not letting you. I'll show you.
This is worse than what? All right. I'll just be quiet then. All right. What's that? What are you gonna show me? Here, I'll wait over here. What's that? What's that? What's going on? Why am I buster? All right. All right. One of your tricks from Anchorage, Alaska?
No, that's not what I said.
Oh, it's kind of hard to hear you though, because it's kind of noisy around here. Those are some pretty cool glasses you got. Can you show me how you roll them down?
No, I'm not showing you how to do this.
Oh. You don't got a place to stay? I couldn't hear that. What was that? feet are what? Swollen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Oh, your glasses are about to fly off. All right.
Wish I kind of started it. Just one thing. Just one thing,
Okay.
It's just a code.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. There is a time I shoot shot.
Oh. Yeah, now that you're double socking it, your feet aren't fitting in too well. Huh?
Yeah, because
Okay. Is that
shoulder bone.
shoulder bone? All right then. All right, I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Look, let
Yeah.
me see your screen to your
Okay.
phone.
Boom. Well, you want me to flip it around?
Yeah, I need
There
to
we
see
go.
that fucking thing.
What's going on?
My goodness.
Okay, you want to look at them? Go ahead.
They look that color, but they're actually words like that. Thank you for your glasses.
No problem. There we go. So back on the new adventure. I don't know about you guys, but that one was pretty creepy. That was cool as fuck, to be honest. Okay, yeah. Well, you know what? It was like a thriller. It was like in Zodiac when he's trying to figure out who was the serial killer, and he goes into the guy's house. Like he goes into one of the people's houses, and he thinks that that's the person. Like this is the person, you know? And he's starting to get that realization, and he's starting to try to get out of there while he can. And then the guy's right there in the way at the door, and it becomes real tense. You're like, oh, and the guy slowly opens the door and lets him out of there. The whole time he's like, yeah, let me show you. I'm gonna show you. All right. And then, so he was saying stuff. I couldn't hear what he was saying. That's why I kept asking, like, what was that? He said, I'm not gonna repeat myself. I said, okay. And then, yeah. Oh, they're like, yeah, he kept saying like, listen, Buster, I'm not gonna repeat myself. Let me show you how it is. I said, all right. And so I was sitting there waiting, and I guess, you know, I think that person had a bit of facial hair, but I think it was a little bit of, I think that was actually a woman, because looked like a woman to me. Also was saying like, I'm not a whore. And let me show you. And so she was putting the socks on over her other socks, and put the feet in there. And I was like, oh, you're double socking it. I said, is that a trick you learned from Alaska? No. It's because of that earthquake. So, anyhow, obviously that person was severely mentally ill, but it's not a surprise because a very good portion of those homeless are. The person was going through like the shoe. I always get scared when someone says, "Let me show you." I feel like, okay, this is getting a little sketchy. I was looking to see if the needle was going to come out of there or something else. But yeah, she was like, you see? My leg is swollen. I said, oh, I see. And now you know. Okay. Are you not afraid to do things like this? Do you do things like this often? Well, listen, if I wasn't afraid, I wouldn't be referencing things like the Zodiac Killer. You know? Yeah, I have had some scary encounters before. I got chased out of the Tenderloin. That's why I was kind of sketchy about going to the Tenderloin. Cat attacks. The voice, oh my god. Could you guys hear him at all? Because like, I was struggling to hear him. The voice actually isn't that different from the Cookie Monster. You know, like Cookie Monster had the wrong kind of cookie and it was out here on the streets. I don't know if it was tense on camera. I didn't want to have that person directly on camera because I didn't know what was going to happen. Cat attack, you're cracking up. I was like, all right, you want to go that way? I got to go the other way, you know? And then she was like, I know you go that way. Here, we'll go, you know? So she was taking me over that way too. I was like, oh, I can't dodge. I don't want to have to run away. God. Oh, we got another one. So, I am going to... That wasn't a her. You know, it was. Oh, he went back again. There's this guy wearing a blazer and no shirt. Certainly looks like he could use some socks. You need some socks, buddy?
Yeah, thanks.
Here you go.
I have a job. Okay, what's that? You? Oh.
Well, there you go. So, just your average night here in San Francisco. Kappa. Oops. Oh crap. Danger, Will Robinson. That's the gimbal going wild. Malfunction. I want to give out all the socks today, so I may not even be giving to people who know that I'm giving it to them. Like this person right here. This person right here asleep in front of the Montgomery station. They're gonna wake up with an extra pair of socks next to them. You know what? I'm not gonna give the black socks because you probably wouldn't know that those socks are there. I'll put some white socks there. And either this person uses it or maybe somebody will take them who needs them a little bit more. There they go. There's some socks there for you, buddy. Alright, so anyhow. Oh, that is the Salesforce tower right there. Hey there, buddy. You need some... Hey, I remember you.
Good guy, remember?
Yeah. You want some more socks?
I always need socks.
All right.
My foot always funky. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Wow, what long nails you have.
Well, that's because I don't have time to cut them, and plus they serve as a weapon at nighttime.
Sure.
It's just like right now, if you bigger than me and stronger than me, and if we got in a fight, I know that you could beat me.
Yeah.
But if I scratch you with my fingernail, you
Yeah.
will soon get caught.
And then I'll be a werewolf too.
Yeah, because fingernail will hold your DNA.
Yeah.
I can scratch you with my fingernail and turn my fingernail to state police and they'll find you.
Oh, sure.
If you're in the database. If you've been to a hospital, you've been to a prison, you've been to a jail in the past
Yeah.
4 or 5 years, I got you.
I was giving out. So how often do people mess with you out here on the street?
It's getting really bad now because the idea that the homeless will start turning against each other
Oh, sure.
throughout the country. It's just like a dog, for instance. You put a dog in the house, you never let him out, you never let him play, you never run.
Sure.
He can think or he'll get angry. Start to want to bite everybody. Okay?
Yeah.
And the same thing with these guys does. They even if they try to become good, they can't be good. Especially if they got a jailhouse record, prison record, even a military record can hurt them.
Yeah.
Okay? And if they get out here, you can't get a job, you can't find nowhere to live, nobody supposed to like you.
Yeah.
What you expect? Yeah. As Colorado said about the sex offenders, you know, made a law saying that they can't live, they can't talk, they can't hunt, blah, blah, blah. So now this person cannot even wake up. What do you expect him to do in the streets?
Yeah.
He got to become animalistic. If he ain't, he's a fool, or he might just lay down and die.
Yeah.
That's why people commit suicide, you know, when they give up, when they, oh, well, Jesus don't care about me, nobody don't care about me no more, boom, they commit suicide.
Yeah.
Or they do something really stupid and killing a bunch of people, which I ain't never heard of before until I growed up here.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, we didn't kill a lot of people. If we got a beef in LA like that,
Yeah.
I just kill you. I wouldn't go in there and blow up the whole family and blow up the whole building just to get you. We didn't do that years ago.
Yeah.
Now today, that's a new kind of crime. They do that.
So I used to give out like these emergency whistles that people could use.
Chicago was beautiful. That was beautiful in Chicago.
Would is that something you would like again? If I gave you that, would you find that useful?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. I might order some because these are like the last bit of socks I got to give out, and then after that I'll move on.
The problem is that people gonna abuse it.
Yeah. Then you're gonna hear whistling all night.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like right here. You got guys who, because it's only 3 of us here. We had 27 of us here.
Yeah.
Before they started this contract, we used to sleep all the way down to the bank.
Yeah.
Okay, but them guys died on us. They're old. And we lost a lot of guys to the cemetery. And some went to jail, of course.
Sure.
And we down to only 3 of us left.
Yeah.
And we sleep here and everybody attack us.
Yeah.
The new security guard tried to get us up at 4 o'clock. He washed down 3 times a day. All this to try to make us move.
Sure.
And then you got
the police come by, throw away all your blankets and stuff.
Now the police don't bother us too much no more because they don't see us so long.
Oh, yeah. They're focused on downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got one guy. Somebody came and put stuff all over the window. They didn't know it, but I stayed up all night cleaning the windows out here, so they would know what happened last night.
Yeah.
You have guys that come and piss on the corners and stuff. They doing it on purpose to make us leave. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I got to look at everybody. I said, how are you going to look if I send a letter to the mayor or to the governor and say you got 3 senior citizens half dead, who down there 70, 80 years old, they ain't on the sidewalk, and you trying your best to hurt them and get them off the sidewalk?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense? No.
You ever try to get into like SRO or anything like that? Housing?
A lot of that would be in trouble. That we found out that a lot of the programs you got to get into, you got to advertise yourself. You got to explore yourself.
Yeah.
I used to hang out on Alley Street just a little while ago. And
that's pretty sketchy area.
Very dangerous.
Yeah.
And I had about 16 guys come and jump on me, okay, because I became popular in that area. So they're gonna kill me now, okay? So that's why I don't go down there too much often no more. Okay?
Yeah.
Everybody knows me, so if you do something, everybody gonna know who did it. Okay? So, but the guys always don't threaten my life, man, okay? By coming down there, because I give lectures.
Yeah.
I give the girls hope. All the girls hug me down there. I give them hope, okay? Because I after those who want to commit suicide. to try to not commit suicide. Hang out with me and Jesus, stuff like this, okay? And they are mad at me down there, and that's why I'm sleeping over here, so far away from Alice. And like,
Yeah.
well, you working on Alice, why are you sleeping way over here? Because the idea I've been hurt. I got my head busted open twice.
Oh, that's
Not
why
here.
it's wrapped up. Okay.
I got, see this?
Oh,
They
yeah.
hold my head and broke all my teeth at the bottom of my mouth. All this was caved in.
Oh, no.
It took like damn near half a year for my face to come back to normal. And it's still not, my sinuses are gleams of damage. And they wanted to go and fix it, but they said it might make me go blind. So I'm not gonna mess with those.
Yeah.
Okay? I got stabbed in the back with a switchblade. Okay? It's very, people don't see this out here.
Yeah.
And they look at homeless people as just somebody you can kick it to the sky.
Sure.
I have, even city employees is full of shit, some of them. I went to the bus to catch the bus to the license bureau because I don't got no ID. So I go to the bus driver, and 3 bus drivers lied to me that they didn't go to the license bureau. So when I did manage to get out to the license bureau, I still hung out about 2 hours, and all 3 buses came to the license bureau.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I stood on the corner one day with a workman jacket, fluorescent, green, enough to light up the whole city. And I called the cab, and the cab drove right by me. I called the lady said, "Do you see the cab?" I said, "Yeah, I waved at him when he went past." So they told the cab to come back to get me. And when he came back and get me, I pulled out my bankroll and said, "Is this enough money, fool? No, you judging me by my look, not how much money I got." Anybody know of an old man like this hanging around the street, unless he's mentally ill, he got SSI, a military benefit or something.
Sure.
You know, so why are you trying to treat him like he's some kind of bum? You want him to feel low. Like you take a little boy, you call him a girl all the time. He pretty soon gonna feel like he's a sissy.
Yeah.
And this was going on out here. And now you got homeless people starting to attack homeless people.
Yeah. I was talking to a woman, actually, a girl who's prostitute now, turned tricks. She said she had to find a place to stay, because when she was sleeping out on the sidewalk, she would wake up with somebody on top of her. She'd be screaming for help, and people would be watching.
We hear a report by guys who lost their wheelchair. They ain't lost their wheelchair. They are the guys who want something to put their stuff in like this.
Yeah.
They beat up the guy and throw him out and take his wheelchair.
Yeah.
They beat him up and takes his wheelchair.
I've seen people walking wheelchairs.
Yeah.
You know,
Because
like
they
walking
took
walkers. Yeah. And I've seen people walking strollers, and I wonder where those strollers come from too.
Yeah, they took him for somebody else by force.
Yeah.
And then you got old guys out here sleeping on the street, and everybody attacking the old people.
Yeah.
Why you don't attack the young people? Why are you attacking the old? Look, man, if you come back here, come back in about an hour or two, the old man who sleep out here, he's 80 years old. The lady who sleeps here, she's going 70 years old.
Oof.
Me, I'm going 70 years old soon. It's 3 senior citizens, old folks, can't even walk. Why are you messing with us?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What happened to lead you to be out on the streets in the first place?
Well, a lot of reasons you get on the street because one common people get in the street because they got a criminal record.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to live nowhere, not allowed to eat nowhere. The other one, you got a military record. They use that against you.
Yeah.
It's not for you, it's against you.
What about you yourself, though?
Oh, me? I've been on the street for years.
Yeah.
I've been out in San Francisco 15 years on the streets.
Yeah.
I spend my time on working with people because I'm dying. I got medical problems up the ass. I got blood problems. I catch light strokes and stuff like this. And I don't know how long I got on this planet. So therefore, I spend my time in working with people as much as I can before I go.
But my question is, like, how long? I mean, what led you to being homeless?
Or
Just being, well, I mean,
I came from Michigan here
yeah,
years ago. The rent here is one of the highest rent in the United States.
yeah. But if you have SSI, you could be anywhere.
No, you can't.
Why not?
Rent here is $800 and $900.
No, I'm not talking about in San Francisco. I'm saying
Oh.
you could go in the middle of the country.
Oh yeah,
you buy a
yeah.
house.
But see now they done rigged it up in the last 14 years now to stop you from doing that by putting a cap on Social Security. And also, right now, if I move from here and move to LA,
Yeah.
my income changed. It won't stay the same.
Oh, okay.
The SSI program had now rigged it to go against you because they went to making money off of you. They got up to 10 to 15 people making money off of you by being a client. They got people on welfare. I'm not even talking SSI. They got people on welfare go to the doctor more than the person who's working. Why? Because you're making money. I had one girl who get pregnant all the time. She liked to get pregnant. They had her in a clinic where they were actually taking a sonogram of her baby every 3 weeks. And I called the doctor and I said, is something wrong with her baby? They stopped calling her. They were making money off her going to the doctor.
Sure.
And this is what they're doing with all the homeless people. You got people making big money off of homeless people living on the streets. They're not trying to stop this.
Yeah, I feel the same thing. I feel it.
You see that sign that said East Cut?
Where's that
Up
at?
there in front of the building, in front of the new building, the sign that said East Cut. It's an East Cut area.
Okay.
In other words, they got different.
Oh yeah, the East Cut. I see that.
Okay, you got different people all over the city works like that. Okay, work
Yeah.
for the city.
Sure.
Okay, that unit alone just received $14 million grant. They got all these people receiving grants. The city of San Francisco have received $40 million grants for the homeless. But
Yeah.
your homeless are still sleeping on the streets.
It's getting worse.
Why?
Yeah.
Because the money goes to the administration.
Yeah.
All these millions and billions of dollars you give the homeless, they get new trucks, new vans, new this, new that. They all get Cadillacs. They all get take trips. They all have weekend, and we sleep on the streets.
Yeah.
Okay? You got Social Security now to even put a cap on your Social Security growth. In other words, that if you get over $2,000 a month, you can lose your Social Security, delay your Social Security now. Okay?
Yeah.
You should be glad I got $2,000 a month. That's your problem.
Yeah.
But you don't want me to have $2,000 a month. You want me to have $50 a month. You got down near 50 of all your 50% out of 100%, 50% to 75% all new people client to Social Security now got paid. I got now if I went down if I was new and get on Social Security, they would ask me to go get a payee. I gotta give somebody my money for me to live.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
This is no sense. Right now, if you go down to Social Security stand, down there over half of the people now all gotta get payees. That don't make no sense. You hustling the poor.
Yeah.
And reason you hate Donald Trump so much, not because he's a thing against women, but you hate him so much because the idea he's finna run a check on that. He's a businessman. He's not a politician. And because he runs casinos and beauty pageants and stuff, now he's gonna tell you, where's the money at? For the last 15 years on the Democrat, you didn't care where the money at. I'm driving a Cadillac. I'm driving, going to Hawaii on this money. But now here come a president saying, wait a minute, where's the money? Now, oh, you bad president. You're good now. You don't go do that. Richard Nixon ran into the same problem. Nixon jumped into the office and didn't know all this was going against the poor. And then he had a problem with Martin Luther King, he had a problem with John Lennon and all this stuff. And he got so fooled up that foolish at the end, he said at his office on TV and took a paper and said, Vietnam War, I'm canceling this. He's the first president of the United States who said, on the order of the United States president, I hereby cancel the Vietnam War. And he walked around, why would you do that? What's wrong? Because they dang. You got soldiers putting on helmets and guns and going, what, on the job training? Okay, you're not going to boot camp. You're going, in other words, I give you a helmet and a gun, and next thing you're on a Navy ship. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going to on the job training, right? Getting a bullet fly at me? Man, they would
Yeah.
bring soldiers from Vietnam and body bags like it was candy. Nixon
Yeah.
seen at the end, Nixon said, that's over. That's ridiculous. It's absurd. You know? And people are doing this. You're hustling off the poor, the undesirable. This country claimed to be the richest country in the world. This country claimed to have a Navy station, a Navy ship in every port of the world. This country built buildings and cities all over the world. So why you got homeless in the United States? This country had more homeless than what they call a ruined country from Ethiopia or somewhere.
Yeah.
But you think it's bad? What do you think walk down to Denver? Denver was so bad down there, the government got in there so bad down there, they now walk around and ask the homeless, do you have a place to live? They really is.
Yeah.
And now they building wooden houses all over Denver, trying to get the homeless off the street. Because they know this is ridiculous. Okay? Go to a lot of your cities now, you got homeless all over the place, people, little kids and everything, but they missing their mamas and daddies. In some places they take away the kids from the parents because you are homeless. You can have no right to have a child because you're homeless. You should have an abortion because you're homeless. This is how they talking. So like the bus driver and the cab driver did me, you got people doing that. I can go right now and stand in front of stores and, oh, sir, you can't be standing in front of our store.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Denver got legal marijuana. I can go on one side of the street and smoke a joint and the police will say, you can't smoke there. But I can go walk across the street with everybody who's nice and kind, oh, you can smoke weed there. But if I walk across the street with the guys at hostile to it, oh no, you can't smoke weed there. So now you got weed spots. In other words, that spot, you can't smoke weed in that spot, but you can walk over here and smoke weed in that spot. What gives?
Yeah.
What you're doing, you're making American presidents within. This is why I was against all these new laws, because all your new laws, all they're doing is train American people to hate American people. In Michigan, 5 prisoners killed an inmate in the jail because of the nature of the crime.
Yeah.
And you know what the judge told these fools?
What he said?
You are in, he talked to all, he said, you are in prison for narcotics. That means you could have been going home for Christmas. But in federal law, because you kill a prisoner while in custody, you now will serve life in prison. So now, since you don't like the guy crime, now you're going to spend the rest of your life in the penitentiary.
Yeah.
You see the dream it is?
Yeah.
People, like Martin Luther King said, you can't judge the book from the outside. I told people about what they call the university. Here's a good one, everybody should remember. Remember they used to call the hobo? You don't hear that word no more.
No more trains.
No, that wasn't the reason, really. The original hobo, it actually was rich people. That's how I believe. The hobo was runaway people who didn't believe in reality. In other words, you ever seen people didn't believe in diamonds and necklaces and all this kind of stuff? They had money. Okay, they wanted to be escaped from reality. And they hopped on the train. This is why you never heard about hobos getting arrested. Because the hobo train detective know that this guy was a hobo and left the guy alone. Okay? The guy got plenty of money. The guy got $1 million. Just like Howard Hughes, remember? The guy picked him up in the desert. Howard Hughes, a multi-millionaire walking in the desert, and the guy picked him up and he granted the guy money at the end. Because some people ain't materialistic. They got a guy, another Michigan case. They found a homeless man dead, and they checked his clothes. Everybody say he take a newspaper and fill his clothes up to stay warm. They found that was a lie. When they took him in for autopsy, they cut off his clothes, and his clothes were full of nothing but money. He had went to the bank and cashed his check. They had paper checks. He was cashing his check. Instead of going and buying something, he was going to the soup kitchen and taking the money and putting it in his clothes. His coat was like a snowman, and everybody thought that was newspaper. Thousands. That man had, I'm talking about, he had thousands and thousands of dollars all over his clothes because he didn't spend money.
Yeah.
And that was the hobo was doing. The hobo was the sick in the head And he didn't spend money. He was not materialistic. So he rode trains or slept in alleys and got away from reality.
What's your name, by the way?
I'm tired.
Ty?
Tired.
It was nice meeting you, Ty. I gotta get a move on though. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah.
You always stay around this area?
A lot of times because this is a safe place because I got policemen, I got security,
Yeah.
I got all different kinds of security, got people watching, but I do get a hit at nighttime by thieves. When the security around, the police come up, they
Sure.
do come by and they'll steal my stuff and all this. I got to start
Yeah.
over. Like this right here, one night I'm laying here and this whole thing with the moving. I said, I know I ain't been drinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got up and there was a Spanish guy, he was pulling my car.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do have that problem because really the security don't care because they only care about their
Sure.
merchandise.
Next time I'll look for you next time I got something, okay?
Okay.
All right then, Ty.
Oh, hey,
What's that?
remember this about your shelter program. For me to go in the shelter program, check this out. You gotta get a background check. If you pass that, now you gotta get a blood test, a TB test, which don't serve no purpose in a housing where you coming and going all the time. TB tests and stuff for penitentiaries and stuff because you ain't going in and out. Okay, so that's ridiculous for a shelter to be using TB tests. Okay, that's another way of making money. Okay, another thing, when you go to a shelter, now you gotta play kindergarten rules. Do this, do that, do this, do that. If you look at me cross-eyed, you'll be penalized for this. Okay, so now you're asking a guy to give up his freedom, give up his adulthood, and play like a little child that you can spank every day, or you're gonna keep me out in the snow. That's what the shelter's about. And this is why you see
I've been in the shelter too.
But this is why a lot of guys don't go to shelter because they
Yeah.
don't want to put up with that because you're gonna make one of the guys snap and they're gonna kill somebody. But like that guy snapped and killed all the guys down in Las Vegas. Everybody talking about gun laws, but ask yourself this way: since the last time you heard of a convict shooting a bunch of people up? Majority of all mass murders in the United States are done by educated people who doesn't have prison records, doesn't have county jail. If you right now go and pull the file of all mass murders in the United States, majority doesn't have criminal record at all. So why are you making laws against the criminal for a gun and knowing that the person using the gun never have a criminal record? Same with the idea you got police running background checks and shit that don't even benefit the crime. If you real check and found out that I was in the military. Oh, now you got your gun out now. Now you, you're a military man, huh? What they got to do with the crime?
Yeah.
What they got to do with the crime that I've been to jail 50 times? What they got to do with this particular crime right now? That's why years ago they didn't even allow police to do that.
Yeah.
He's not a doctor, he's not a psychiatrist, he's not even a counselor. Police don't have any access to that. You see me do a crime, arrest me. If I attack you, kill me. That's what the police is supposed to do. He's a law enforcement officer, not a doctor.
Yeah. All right then, Ty. The guy over here is begging for money. So good night, Tia. I will see you next time. Yeah. Give him socks. Well, BBBLLPPP, because you said so, I will do it. Hey there, buddy. You need some socks?
Huh?
You need socks?
What?
Socks. For your feet, for your shoes.
I need like $5-6.
Socks.
$5-6.
Oh, no thanks.
Huh?
I'm all good. They're free. For you.
You $5-6.
Oh, no.
Almost, man.
I've been home. I've been there too.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I need socks and money.
Where are you from?
I'm from Texas, man. I hitchhiked here.
Oh, you just got here?
Yeah.
Have you tried going into a shelter?
Man, I got in a fight with one of the shelters. I'm tainted.
Okay, there's tons of shelters here. You could go to another one.
Yeah, I know, but I need money now. I'm gonna buy 7 potato buns, get some sleep.
Oh yeah. Well, you know,
$5, man.
you could go to what is that called? There's places that will give you a bus pass.
Not for Sam.
Not for Samtrans?
Not for Sam.
Mm.
Only for this company. You don't need a plus one for this company.
Yeah.
I just need $5, man. Give me there halfway, 4, 2.
I don't give money out to people, sorry.
Well, you need, people need that.
They need money, but for a lot of stuff. Beggars can't be choosers. No, see, anytime, let me tell you guys this. Every time somebody asks for money out on the streets, they are trying to buy drugs. They're only trying to buy drugs. Doesn't matter what they're saying, it's drugs. So, and you'll know that too. Somebody's begging and you give them something, they immediately go and ask for money. They don't need whatever you gave to them. They want drugs. Do you need some fresh socks? I'm giving out socks.
Oh yeah.
Would you like some? Here you go. Whoop. There you go. You doing okay? You doing all right? All right.
Buy her like that?
Need some socks, buddy?
Sure.
Okay. You look pretty cold. I saw somebody double sock it. You might want to do that. All right. Let me see. Oh no. That was my last pair. My last pair. It's all gone. Good news and bad news. Good news is I was able to give them all out. Bad news is they're all gone, so can't give any more. Mission accomplished. Thank you guys for following. I wish I could say when I'm going to stream next, but keep your notifications on. But my schedule's going to be pretty crazy. I got to take care of 2 little ones. Thank you guys for following, and I will see you guys. Oh, let me go ahead and thank NorgyPap for the $20 for the smack. Sorry I didn't get smack. Thank you for to Alamo Sunday for the 5 buckers. And I will see you guys later. Have a good evening. You guys are awesome. And stay tuned.